What's up, gamers? This is Proto, and welcome to another episode of Like or Dislike, where we look at some of the latest games that come out. I give you a bit of the story, tell you about my thoughts, how to put my hands on it, and getting some hours to play it, while showing you some gameplay all at the same time. And today we are looking at Jet Lancer. Now, Jet Lancer is an indie bullet hell style side-scrolling game with a very good story mix in it. You play as Ash, a mercenary for hire pilot that gets kicked out of the Air Force Academy. So you do odd jobs as a merc to make money when your captain acquires a new jet for you to use. Now after you get this jet, you start to go down this crazy adventure with your captain and a talking cat to save the world from ancient machines reactivating. Now the storyline is pretty good and funny in my opinion. They really work to give each character in this world their own personality, and I really like that. Like, I can really get a grasp when they talking to each other, how serious one takes it, how one takes it as a joke, how one's like, I'm smarter than all y'all, but why don't y'all respect me? And I thought that was pretty nice. Now the controls are simple to learn, but as you unlock new weapons that you can switch on your loadout, the difficulty starts to rise. And it can get very complicated with the different types of enemies you fight. Now the enemies won't be a pushover for you. They have a good variety of enemies for you to fight, and they actually use their abilities together to take you down. So it won't always be a cakewalk when you fight against them. They will actually team up and use their abilities against you and try to take you down. Now you have a few types of missions with variations to them all, but each variation makes the missions different. And what's really unique is you unlock a group of missions at one time, and when you unlock them, you can play them whatever you want to. You can play them in the order like they are, mission 1, 2, 3, 4, or if you want, you can start with mission 3, then jump to mission 1, and then go to mission 2. And I like that. Now the boss battles are all different with their own unique way of fighting. They all kind of have like their little ultimate move, and you've got to learn how to counter it, how to fight it. Sometimes you can counter it, sometimes you can hit them when they're using it. Sometimes you just got to back away while they're using it so you don't take any damage. So I really like that. You really have to take time to learn their strengths and weaknesses. Now the music is amazing, and it had me hyped as I played every single mission in this game. Even when I died, the music still had me hyped to hop right back into the mission and keep on trying. Now what's interesting about this is when you beat the story, you have a plus mode, so you get to play the game on a more challenging level, and you get to keep everything that you unlocked previously, so you don't have to start over again. So that is a lot of good replay value in my opinion. And that's pretty much the review of it. You know, these indie games aren't extremely long, but I really love them because a lot of times they give you a lot of depth, a lot of stuff you do, and they give you a lot of replay value. But with that said done, let's take a look at the pros versus the cons. And starting off with the pros, the first one we got, this game is a good balance of fun and challenging. If you like bullet hell type games, if you like airplane type arcade type games, you will like this. And like I said, the game is not a pushover. The first couple of missions will make you feel like you are really a badass, but then you get into the higher levels, you really gotta start planning how you do your moves, which loadouts work best for which missions, and I stay switching out loadouts to find the right one for each mission. So I definitely like that. So the next pro we're gonna look at is great music. And to me, I think that's a very important thing. You have to have good music, regardless if it's an indie game or a AAA game. You gotta have good music to keep you wanting to play, keep the story going, getting you into it. So they definitely did a good job on the music on this. And the last pro, and this is a personal one, is the characters. I really like when they take time to let characters develop, give characters a personality. It makes you remember who this person is, or when they talk, you know who this person is. And there's a lot of time with the cutscenes, I'm just laughing by how they conversate with each other. Now with the pros done, let's take a look at the cons. The first con we're going to look at is the cutscenes have no voice. Now keep in mind, like I said, this is an indie game, and it's totally understandable. They didn't do voicing for it, but I can only imagine how it would have sounded if they could have got some voice acting done. It would have added a whole other level of depth into it. But that's just one con on it. The next con we're going to look at, it even with the mission priorities and everything, it is repetitive. So you will be doing more or less the same thing, just different missions, different parameters. You might have to do one thing, one mission, you did have to do the other, but it does get repetitive because you're doing the same thing. And the last con we're going to look at, this game is only on PC and Switch right now. I hope this game comes to console, especially since it's supported by controllers. Because I use my Xbox controllers to play this game, and the controls was very smooth for controllers, so I hope it comes to console soon, because this will be a fun game to play on console. And that's pretty much the pros and the cons. And as you can probably tell by this review, I am definitely giving this game a like. I definitely enjoy this. I will be streaming this as soon as possible, and I will be using some gameplay for this for the next upcoming videos. But that's just my review of it. So let me know how you guys feel in the comments below. If you're thinking about getting the game, let me know if this review helped you or not. If you already got the game, let me know what you like about the game or what you don't like about it in the comments. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I talk about stuff going on in the gaming and tech world. I do reviews on some of the latest gaming tech that's out. I do top 10 new games coming out every month and so much more. Make sure to follow social media pages so you can keep up to date with what's going on, or if you want to reach out to me. I love talking about gaming, so don't be afraid to hit me up. Catch me streaming on Twitch. Catch me playing indie, PC, and console games. Make sure you drop me a follow so you know when I get live and you get that notification. But this is Proto, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.